Welcome to Wander, Explore, Discover.
Today we're going to explore Echuca in Victoria.
Echuca is a lovely historic town on the banks of the Murray River in Victoria. It is located 216 kilometres from Melbourne and has heritage paddle steamer cruises, fascinating history and a lovely relaxed atmosphere. Echuca was originally developed as a river port as it was the closest place on the Murray River to cross over into New South Wales from Melbourne.
In today's video, we explore the Port of Echuca and go on a paddle steamer cruise. We wander around the town centre, visit the Great Aussie Beer Shed and see some interesting heritage buildings.
The Port of Echuca Discovery Centre is open every day from 9 a.m. till 5 p.m. and entry is free. Inside, you will find interactive and informative displays about Australia's inland river system and learn about the history of the paddle steamers. You can also book your paddle steamer cruise, historic walking tour, or get some lovely souvenirs here. Outside on the wharf is the Kevin Hutchinson Steam Shed. Where you can see original working steam engines and pumps. This fascinating steam display allows visitors to learn about the important role steam played in the development of the Port of Echuca.
No trip to Echuca is complete without a cruise on an iconic paddle steamer. Two companies offer 1-hour paddle steamer cruises along the Murray River several times a day. We booked in for an 11:30 cruise on the Pevensey paddle steamer, which departs from the Port of Echuca. We wandered down the heritage-listed Echuca Wharf, ready for boarding. The Echuca Wharf played a vital role in the Murray River trade, with up to 240 paddle steamers a year using the wharf in the 1870s to 1880s. The wharf was extended several times, and at its peak it was over 332 metres long. Today, after extensive restoration, it is about 75 metres long. The Pevensey is an authentic paddle steamer with its original steam engine and can carry 100 passengers. It was originally used as a cargo boat. It collected bales of wool from stations and transported them to the Echuca Wharf, where they were then loaded onto trains and taken to Melbourne to be shipped overseas. We sat back and relaxed whilst cruising down the river and listening to the interesting commentary about the paddle steamer and the area's history. We then wandered around and saw the steam engine and watched the paddle wheels go round. There is a cafe at the back of the paddle steamer that serves coffee, soft drinks, wine, beer and assorted snacks. There are also toilets on board and the cruise is dog friendly. If you want more places to wander, explore and discover, subscribe to our channel for new videos every week. The PS Pevensey was in the Australian TV series All the Rivers Run, where it was known as the Philadelphia. And upstairs you can see the cabins which have memorabilia and information about their role in All the Rivers Run.
After the cruise, we continued exploring the wharf area, which is a great stop to watch the paddle steamers on the river. The PS Adelaide is a lovely paddle steamer that is the oldest wooden-hulled paddle steamer still operating on any river in the world. 1 hour cruises are also available on the PS Canberra, a 110-year-old paddle steamer that is powered by a 1923 wood-fired steam engine. The Port of Echuca was also featured in the TV series All the Rivers Run, and provides a glimpse of what life was really like in the late 1800s. Inside the cargo shed was a fun and educational area for kids of all ages to learn about the history of Echuca.
The Murray Esplanade is a great historical area with heritage buildings, a visitor centre and several specialty shops. You can even take a relaxing ride along the streets of Echuca in a horse-drawn carriage. Billabong carriages operate on weekends and school and public holidays at the Port of Echuca. We then popped into St Anne's Winery for a free wine tasting. St Anne's Winery cellar door is open every day and has a huge selection of wines to try. The cellar door was originally a carriage builder's workshop, and the walls are lined with heritage barrels that hold more than 3,000 litres of fortified wines. Also in this area is the Bridge Hotel, the Whistle Stop Gallery, a fascinating old log buggy, and the visitor centre.
High Street in Echuca Town Centre has a great selection of cafes, bakeries, hotels, a distillery and specialty shops to browse in. We enjoyed wandering along High Street and popped into a few shops to stock up on some lovely products. The Echuca Chocolate Company is open every day and has an amazing range of chocolates, liqueurs and gifts. Their unique and delicious chocolates and truffles are handmade on site by their highly trained team. The Echuca Heritage Sweet Company is open every day and has a huge range of sweets, gifts and novelty products. When you step inside the Echuca Heritage Sweet Company, you instantly feel like a kid again. The walls are lined with jars and packets of colourful lollies, chocolates, licorice and candies from around Australia.
The Great Aussie Beer Shed is located approximately 3 kilometres from Echuca and is open Saturday and Sunday, public and school holidays from 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. This fascinating jam-packed museum opened in 2003 and has an impressive collection of more than 20,000 beer cans from around the world. It also features a huge selection of beer-related memorabilia and historic Australiana memorabilia. We wandered around the huge shed, reminiscing about things we remembered from the past. There is also a heritage farm museum with an extensive display of old farming equipment from the late 1800s. In Jack's shed there is a small car museum and more interesting memorabilia. There are also several more exhibits in the car park area, including a beer stein and horse-drawn carriage display.
As we wandered around Echuca, we saw many lovely heritage buildings with information plaques about their origins. The Bank of New South Wales built this wonderful Italianati style building in 1877. The former Echuca Town Hall was built in 1868 as a combined council chambers and courthouse. Customs House was built in 1884 and is now a lovely art gallery. St Mary's Catholic Church was built in several stages and was officially opened in 1890. The old Echuca Post Office opened in February 1879. The Palace Hotel, located at the corner of Dixon and Connolly Streets, was built in 1876.
We hope you enjoyed today's video. You can find more information and places to explore at wanderexplorediscover.com.